Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharetz, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem LeShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni LeShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem LeShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Shabbat Shalom, happy Chanukah, and welcome to the last Shabbat service of the Gregorian calendar year. Unbelievable, we're at the end of 2024. And it's our honor, Ken and I, to be with all of you at home on this video Shabbat service. And now I invite you to take out your candles. We're going to begin with our Chanukiah, lighting our Chanukah candles, and then we'll light our Shabbat candles, and hope you'll join us. Of course, we're on night 3, so we're going to set up our candles from right to left, and then light them from left to right, so that each night gets to be featured and have its own attention, just like we each need to have ourselves.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivonu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim lavoteinu, bayamim ha'em bazman hazeh.
And now that we've lit the candles for Chanukah, I invite you now to join me in lighting of the Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat, nekabla, Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat, nekabla, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, umevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, umevorach. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat, nekabla, lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat, nekabla, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, umevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, umevorach.
Page 145. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruits so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, as each morning and night you renew your days. Lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my ways. We continue with Baruch Hu. Invite you to please rise if you are able. Please be seated. Page 149. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and seasons. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Page 151. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol, all these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. I invite us all to take a deep breath in.
Shabbat
Haft on page 154.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם מאוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת.
Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work, whether you are tired or you are rested. Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot, so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai your God. We continue with Micha Mocha, page 158.
It's customary to set Micha Mocha around a holiday, time of year, to a particular tune that corresponds. So we have a little bit of a Chanukah Micha Mocha this Shabbat. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai, Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele, malchutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe uMiriam, ze eli anu ve'amru, ze eli anu ve'amru, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed.
Nice. Page 163. We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time. We continue with the central portion of our tefillah, and that is the Avot, the Imahot, the Givorot, and the Kedusha. Please rise if you're able.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei Hakol, v'Zocher Chastei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham V'Ezrat Sarah. Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Ata Rav Lehoshia, Mashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGashem, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, U'Matir Asurim, Umekayem emunato lishenei afar, michamocha bal gevurot, umito melach, melech memit umechaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'emanat ha'chayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye HaKol. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yehalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el HaKadosh.
Amen. Please be seated. Page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. So, of course, it is our minhag on such a Shabbat service to have a word of Torah. And inevitably, every year when we have Chanukah, we have the parsha from the book of Genesis called Miketz, which is actually chapter 41 of Genesis through 44:17 of Genesis. And it's part of that Joseph narrative. And this is the section by which Joseph and his brothers come back together after Joseph kind of tells them they have to go get their youngest brother Benjamin and bring that back, and he kind of puts them through this charade. And it's no doubt that I think for Joseph, he's feeling a lot of emotions. Remember, these are the brothers that sold him into slavery. These are the brothers that made fun of him. But so too, he showed, let's just say, hubris. With his great skill of being a dream interpreter, he kind of shoves that in their face. He doesn't really use his superpower in a positive way at that moment. But there's something amazing that happens, and that is something just seems to happen to Joseph when his brothers come to him again. And Judah, who's actually very instrumental in his life in a variety of ways, when Judah comes to him and they present what they're asked to present, and what does Joseph respond? He responds with a hug and a kiss. And he ultimately reveals who he is. And I think that's a very poignant part of this Torah portion, especially on this holiday, be it a minor holiday, but a holiday of light. And I don't think one really can experience light until one experiences gratitude. And until Joseph gets to that place where he realizes, you know what, I'm not going to play this charade anymore. These are my brothers. I need to let it go. And he does. he actually validates them and almost tells them, and he understands why they did what they did. And only then can he have this light within him become a bright light. Remember, he's second in command in Egypt. That light becomes very important for those living there and for all of us, the Israelites. And so I think on this particular Miketz, on this particular Shabbat of Chanukah, what a wonderful time for us to dedicate ourselves towards that light that we so desperately need in the world. But let's not forget how we manufacture that light. And that's through feeling, experiencing, and leaning into gratitude and thankfulness. We now pause in silent reflection.
Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. 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 Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam.
We now focus our energies toward those who are ill and in need of healing. On this Shabbat, we think of Ira Berkowitz, Mort Berlant, Don Barnett, Dr. Arnold Berliner, Carol Brindell, Francie Brown, Shelley Carter, John Castro, Donna Cherkasky, Bonnie Coleman, Ellen Dover, Doris Davis, Toby Ellman, Juan Garcia, Marcia Garcia, Erica Gardner, Jerry Gassman, Marcia Gieser, Olivia Hand, Avram Harris, Lewis Harris, Rob Haas, Annalise Henry, Linda Hoffman, Jim Hubert, Edna Hyatt, Sharon Jackson, Rolando Johnson, Steve Ladowitz, Nohad Lahat, Elizabeth Ledwitz, Dan Lee, Carol Lerner, Jackie Levinson, Amanda Lopez, Bobby Lotman, Maureen McIntyre, Cheryl Magat, Stephen Marceri, Scott Morgan, Barbara Morse, Barry Pinsley, Ann Port, Sherry Prezant, Stephanie Rasmussen, Harriet Saltzman, Laura Sanders, Len Schreibstein, Ray Singh, Margie Stein, Donna Thyman, Kurt Willis Sr., Sue Witten, Orrin Wood, Megan Young.
Mishbeirach avotenu Avraham, Sarah uvneihem, hu yivarech v'yirach HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yimaleh Rachamim Alehem Vayishlach Lachem Refuah Shelema Refuat HaNefesh uRefuat HaGuf B'toch Sha'ar Cholei Yisrael Hashta ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'nomar Amen v'nomar Amen.
We now continue with Aleinu on page 586. Please rise if you are able.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, lateit gedula liotzer breshit, shehu noteh shamayim v'yoser haaretz, u'moshav yikaro b'shamayim v'ma'al, u'shchinatu zo b'govhei meromim, hu Eloheinu ein od, va'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
As we now come to the mourner's Kaddish, it is our minhag, our custom upon hearing the name of our loved one to stand as a sign of love and grief for that person, and to remain standing till all the names on our yahrzeit list have been recited. Then together we will all rise. On this Shabbat, we especially think of those that are grieving the following for the first year of mourning: Jeff Andre, Frederick J. Billmeyer, Michael Blevins, Dr. Howard Bloom, Pauline Bronstein, Ray Carter, Mal Kosman, Janice Decker, Vera Doktorovich, Frederica Edis, Marilyn Fuller, Josefina Garcia, Vicky Nosanoff Goldman, David Gordon, Janet Groden, Stanley Gross, Barbara Hines, Mickey Halloway, Debbie Hetler, Lynn Hendrickson, Kenny Johnson, Mimi Jones, David German, Al Cadis, Bob Kaiser, Joy Kaiser, David Lemon, Sandra Lemon, Harold Makoff, Sherry Mates, Joey McKay, Lorraine Mellon, Andrew Miller, Howard Miller, Margie Milrod, Seth Mitchner, Roz Mishkind, David Moore, Barbara Neiman, Nancy Polliger, Soroko Perez, Mark Pollock, Sally Ravel, Florence Rigby, Linda Rogers, Susan Russo, Norma Slavitt, Rabbi John Stein, Marty Stein, Shirley Stein, Betty Stewart, Mickey Stewart, Scott Toddy, Concepcion Sanchez Valente, Harriet Weintraub, Shirley Wiesner, Jack Stewart Weisberger, Eleanor Chastain Williams, Stacy Lynn Wolfe, Tim Zimmer. We also think of the following yahrzeits to observe on this Shabbat, as we think of Donald Atlas, James Atlas, Evelyn Berman, Aaron Berman, Doris Burns, Irving Blum, Jack Browdy, Rose Bronstein, Herman Brown, Anna Chused, Hilda Diamond, Jacob Dublin, Dorcas Douglas, Annabelle Ehrlichman, Mervyn Feinstein, George Frank, Jay Frankel, Harry Goldman, Jenny Goldstein, Millie Goldstein, Joseph Goldstein, David Graff, Tilly Henlon, Wally Hirsch, Arthur Horseman, Leonard Hesterman, Mary German, Victor Kayak, Benjamin Kopel, David Crystal, Mark Leon, Annie Levin, Ernest Marcus, Isidore Marcus, Jim Margolian, Anna Ray Marks, Dorothy Mirov, Annie Myers, Janice Palmer, Robert Pollock, Rose Pollock Perlant, Roberta Kayak Reichmuth, Manny Rosenson, Rebecca Sachs, Stephen Schulman, Judith Schwartz, Marty Selden, Amir Shiri, Lily Shopko, Ida Silverstein, Ben A. Solomon, David Summer, Henry Stein, Harry Schwartz, Miriam Turetsky, Sarah Clara Weinstein, Bernice Wiener. Zichronam Livracha, may all their memories endure as a blessing. We join together. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei Rabba, ve'almad divrach chirutei ve'amlich malachutei, ve'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agalav uzman kari v'imru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam olmei alamaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitrumam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal, shmei dekudesha b'rechu, Le'olam min kol birchata v'shirata, dushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'elma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shlomo rabba mishamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Osei shalom b'mromav, hu ya'asei shalom, aleinu v'kol Yisrael, kol shvei tevel, v'imru, Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who grieve among us, wherever they may be, as we say together, Amen. So, Ken, how are we going to conclude our Shabbat Hanukkah service?
We need a Hanukkah song.
I would hope it'd be a Hanukkah
hopefully,
song.
Hopefully you're all enjoying your latkes and sufganiyot. Maybe you're playing a little dreidel at your Hanukkah tables this evening. A little sivivon.
Little Sevivon, there we go.
Sivivon, sof, sof, sof. Chanukah hu chag tov, Chanukah hu chag tov, Sevivon, sof, 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 Chag simcha hu la'am, Nes gadol haya sham, Nes gadol haya sham, Chag simcha hu la'am. Dreidel spin, 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 Nun and Gimel, Hey and Shin, Gimel stops, then I win. Dreidel spin, 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 spin. Nun and Gimel tell the story of God's wonder and God's glory. So we sing and so we celebrate Chanukah. I just can't wait. Sevivon, sof, sof, sof. Chanukah hu chag tov. Chanukah hu chag tov. Sevivon, sof, sof, sof.
Chag Sameach and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.